Hello, YouTube. It is 4:41 p.m. here in Salem, Indiana. If you've seen the title of that, Facebook is tweaking with my numbers. They're messing up my numbers. And I caught them, okay? So there's censoring going on my Facebook too. What they're doing is they're putting the actual counts down much lower than what they are. So then when somebody goes somewhere and they look on a particular post, and they say, oh, that don't got that many likes, or oh, that doesn't have that many views, it is to discourage any further inquiries. Okay, they do that on the YouTube, they do it on the Facebook. Hello, I'm going to show you what I just caught. And to the person who said, have a cup of coffee on me. Well, I did have a cup of coffee on you after we got the firewood loaded today, 10 ricks of wood in our woodshed. My husband took me to the Starbucks and I got me a cup of coffee and I took a picture of it and I put it on my Facebook. And my Facebook said, oh, it only had 225 views out of 92,500 people. So we're going to look, and so I'm going to show you what they've done. This is Kitty. Oh my goodness, Kitty, why are you down here on the stairs? My little cat is down here on the stairs. I have to go to a dark area. I'm going to show you what they have done. We're going to watch this, you all, because this is ridiculous. This really is. So let me flip this around. This is weird. So I looked on my phone and I thought, oh, something's got 2,122 views. Watch what they did. Watch this. It's going to be 2 minutes long. I want you to look at this. Look at this. Heather Williams, Eileen Cantillo, Sandoval, and 2,122 people reacted to your photo. Reacted to something. So when I click onto it, it's this photo right here. Now, what's up with that, you all? What is up with that? And then you look up to the top of this, and it says 255. So they are playing with my numbers. That's what I want to say. They are playing with my numbers. Look at that, you all. So we're going to go back, if I can get these things to quit coming on here. This is not right. They are playing with me. Look at this. So you go down here. We're just going to look at this one. So, okay, let's look at this one right here, the 1,860 people. Okay. So, all right, that has about right. That has 1.8 thousand others. So we're going to come over to here. We're also going, okay, let's look at this one, 804. Okay, we're going to look at the one that says 804. Okay, it has around 805 people. So this says 2,122 others reacted to this very photo. And what does Facebook say? 260 people. Now, I'm going to tell you something. They are playing with me. They really are. So you cannot believe these numbers on this Facebook. You cannot believe them at all. And look what happened. They're gone. They have erased them. Okay, this is what I'm doing. Scrolling down through here. That's what I'm doing, just scrolling. Okay, so that's what they have done. They have, let me flip this around to see what they're doing. And I don't think it's just my stuff, and they're doing it on the YouTube too. Why do you want to do that? I was so happy about that cup of coffee. I really was. I even took some slack from an individual that I blocked here on the YouTube because, oh, they wanted to watch me on YouTube until I said the word Starbucks. You know what I did? I blocked them. You're not going to do that. And I really do appreciate the person who said, have a cup of coffee on me, because I did. And that's what happened. This is not right. The censorship that is taking place. There was a lady who was attacking you. Well, I don't even know who that might be. I really don't. Probably someone from my past. Yeah, I know it. Oh, I will. I will. I'm thinking, oh my gosh, you are under reporting just a simple post like that by 2,000, 2,000 likes, okay? So they're under reporting that, okay? Has my video went black on you all? Has it? That's what I need to know. Did my video go black on you all just now? You can't see me right now? Oh, that's about right. That is just about right. Oh my gosh. Okay, can you all see me? You can see me. Okay, this is weird, you all. It's really weird. Yeah. So I'm going to keep sharing. I really am. And it's not about the numbers, okay, but it's about the deliberate deception, okay? It really is. And we're going to expose everything that we are supposed to expose. I'm going to expose absolutely everything that I'm supposed to. Everything that I've been given, I'm going to share it. I'm going to share it. Because that's what I'm supposed to do, despite any obstacles that come in my way. That's what I'm going to do. So that's what I would say to the darkness. You're not putting out my light on the inside of here. It's not going to go out because I have 2 years left doing this. 2 years, just like that. And I'm just going to continue, and I don't know what each day may bring, but I tell you what, I'm taking a step of faith each and every day of my life. I really am. And I really never know what I'm going to share. Something just appears, okay, and then I share it. I'm led by the Spirit within me. Well, that's okay. Dark state messing with me. Well, it messes with everybody. It messes with the light. Yeah, that's what it messes with. Yeah. Buffering a lot. The truth is strangering. Is it buffering on your all's end too? I hope it isn't. I really hope it isn't. Yeah. I just can't, love and light, that's right. Continue with how you are guided. I really am. I'm just going to take each and every day with a step of faith is what I'm going to do. Despite any obstacles that come in my way, I'll either walk over them or I will remove them, okay? Because they're not going to stop me. All right, they're not. And if anybody's watching this right now thinking, oh, we're going to stop her, you're not. You're not going to stop me. I'm not going to allow it. Okay, I'm not. Okay, and my light's not going to be put out. It's not. I've come too far in this life. I have to let someone put my light out. It's not happening. Not in this lifetime at all. That's right. That's exactly right. I already told this story once, but I'm going to tell you this again. It was around 2 years ago. I don't know the exact date, but I was standing where I stood and took the picture of the observatory shutdown. It was on one of the main convergent lines in my front yard facing the eastern sky. Well, I was at my door, and there was this beam of light that came down, and 3 beings came down on this beam of light. It was a small tan extraterrestrial, smaller than 3 feet. It was an older lady, kind of short, kind of chubby. And there was a younger lady. She was around her 30s. She had long brown hair. And she stood on my porch where I can overlook the eastern sky. And she really does, now that I think of it, she looks exactly like me when I was in my 30s. I had long brown hair. But she stood there, and I stood at my front door as I would walk off my porch, and I looked at that lady, and I knew what she was there for. She was going to take my place. I knew it, and I was worried about my daughter because I didn't know how my daughter would react because this person would be outgoing. And the older lady could read my thoughts. She looked at me, and she told me, it's okay. It's only going to be 4 years. That was it. And then here I am, okay? So that's what I mean by 2 years. That's how it happened. It really is. And some people may not like to hear that, but I'm telling you, that's how it happened. You may not believe in that kind of stuff, but that's how it happened. And now look at me. I'm on here. Okay, I am. There's been a change in me. A little bit of growth has occurred. Probably a whole lot of growth. Yeah. I do believe time travel is real. I really do. Live chats on other YouTube have demonetized. Yeah. Well, there's probably flowing in a whole lot of moolah. Yes, good evening. That's exactly right. That kind of hurts my shoulder. Yeah. Yeah, so that's how it happened, and that's why I'm here. If there was not divine intervention, if it was not meant, I wouldn't have that many followers on my Facebook, like 92,500, and I would not have had this many on the YouTube, I guess, what, 32,000, 33, 34, I don't know, in 2 years, okay? Because I came out of nowhere and I stepped into this arena. I really did. I stepped into this arena that I knew nothing about. I didn't, and I was not accepted, okay, by those who have been in this arena for a very long time. And I'm still not accepted by a lot of them either. But that's okay. That's where I'm at, and I'm making the best of it, and I'm going to keep going until I feel within my spirit, till that 2 years comes, or it's time, Gina, boom, then I'm out of here, okay? But as long as I feel led within my spirit to continue doing this, I'm going to until my 2 years is done. And then I don't know what's going to happen. I really don't. Isn't time travel by light? Well, those beings came down in a beam of light. They did. Oh, my goodness. Yeah. Did she overshadow you? What's that mean? Did she overshadow you? I want to know if I want some more clarification on your question. Aman 144. Did she overshadow you? Kathy, I've always known that there is a greater purpose inside of here. I've always known it. I have always felt more mature on the inside of here and have had, yeah. Yeah, I'm waiting for a clarification. Did she something you, overshadow you? I don't know what that means. I think I might know what it means. Was I intimidated by her? No, I was just worried about my daughter. Yeah, that's all I was worried about, my daughter. Yeah. Did she say anything else to you, or did you feel anything when she bounced into your body? I didn't feel nothing. I did not. I woke up and just continued on, and I'm still taking pictures. That's how that happened. Yeah. And I have in my dreams, I guess I've astral traveled, seeing pictures from a ship, taking pictures continually all night long, night after night after night. So yeah. June the 21st, what's about June the 21st? Something's going to happen on June the 19th, and something's going to happen on June the 21st. Well, I know things about dates. Sometimes dates don't pan out, but sometimes they do, and I'm not going to give any dates to anybody. I'm not going down that road because I have a specific thing that I'm focusing on, and I'm sharing what's up in the sky and anything else that I'm being guided to do. Let me see this. August, yeah. Can you pass a downloaded link of your snaps of your beings around as long as I say it's yours? Dr. Mary Lapp. You know, people have passed so much of my pictures around. I don't know where all they've went. Some have done it in a very negative way, and I've taken measures against that. And some have shared in a positive way, and I think that's great. I really do. Oh, summer solstice, yes. I don't know about a 100-year feast. It is written, well, I don't want to talk about that negativeness. I'm not going to have anything to do with the forces of darkness. I'm not even going to let my mind go there. I can be aware that things happen, but my mind's not going to go there. I'm not even going to open it up even an inch. It's going to, boom, close it down. Yeah, that's exactly right. You're awake and you knew you would find it happen in the surgery. Oh, is her essence, what I mean is her essence with you right now. Well, I can respond to that. Yes, it is. Because I'm telling you right now, I would not be doing this. I would not. Okay, that was not me. I was an extreme introvert, okay? Even though I may have had this extroversion in me, yeah, I was quiet. I enjoyed just doing my garden and all that kind of stuff. That's what I enjoy doing. And to have myself out here in a spotlight, and I take away from my time right now. I do. I take away from my time. My time is now divided. between doing things like this on the YouTube and the Facebook, and doing everything else around the house. So I've added to my responsibilities. But guess what I'm finding out? I'm finding out that I have the strength to do that. I have the strength inside of here to do that also. So it's okay. It's okay with me. It is well with my soul. It is well with my soul. It is well with my soul. And that's how I feel. I really do. I feel that. I enjoy doing what I'm doing. I really do. Yeah. Are you have a contact with, I don't know what that means. A contact. Do I have a, I don't even know what that means. So I'm just going to delete that comment because I don't even know what that means. And I'm not even going to try to figure out what that means. Yes. Yeah. I'm going to stay very positive. That is the only way to make it in this day and age, is to remain very positive on the inside and let your light shine. Okay, that is the only way we're going to make it. Okay, we cannot let the negativeness get to us. We cannot let the fear get to us, because fear is a major, major stumbling block, and it is meant to stop you from accomplishing the things that you want to accomplish in your life. Okay, it is. Fear makes you want to step back, say, okay, yeah, I'm not gonna, yeah. So, yeah. Yes, I'm a child of God. We have star seeds planted, and more are coming to help. I read something about, like, there were waves. There were some waves, first wave, second wave, third wave, or something like that. I don't know. I'm so all new to this, and I'm learning with each passing day. I really am. Yeah. Blu-ray light worker here. I am going to carry on. I really am. I don't have a choice, really. One thing you need to know about me, if you don't know, if I feel led within my spirit to do something, I'm not going to let nothing stop me. Okay, I'm not. Once I set my mind to it, it's done. It's going to get done. Okay, that's how I feel. Reckless, you're back. Yeah. Do you know Tanya Pektri of the Andromeda? Andromeda. Well, that ought to tell you I don't know. I don't. I don't really know much about the Andromedan Council or any of that kind of stuff. I really don't. I only know what I'm supposed to know. Okay. If I get too much stuff coming in, too many trains of thought and stuff, I would be one very confused individual. I really would. So I'm not going to have very many trains of thoughts coming in here, because I've got to keep my focus. I really do. Yeah. Maybe high-tech civil. Have they visited you since the first time? No, not at all. Not at all, but I will tell you something that happened. I had this one dream, and this man showed up in my dream, and he had a book in his hand, and it was a real grassy area. And then he was speaking to me. He said, "You've got to go across this bridge." And this bridge was one of those bridges that were made of wooden planks and went across a great big drop off, like a big old chasm down there, you know, to get to the other side of the cliff. And I thought, I can't go across that bridge. He said, "You've got to." And then there was this big black snake that came up out of the ground. And he said, "Don't worry about that, but that's always going to follow you. It cannot harm you." So I was told that I needed to go across that bridge if I wanted to get to that mountain. And at that mountain was a big window, okay? And there was this lady on there and she was wearing a dress, and I thought, I can't go across that, because she turned around and she looked, and the planks fell. They broke off. Some planks broke off on that wooden bridge. And I thought, oh my gosh, now how am I going to get across? And then that man disappeared. So then I said, I'll just scale the wall, the block, not the block, it was a big mountain, I would scale it. So I could walk with my feet on the ledge, and I could grab right here with my hands on the other ledge at the top. And I had to move so fast, because every time I grasped with this hand and moved with this hand and put my other hand on it, it fell. Everything fell that I grasped. I had to keep moving so fast, because it would not allow me to stay there in that one spot. And then I remember making my way to where this window was, and there was this older man and this older woman. They had long gray hair, both of them, and they had gowns on, and they were in this window, and I was at this window because I made it around the mountain, and I was standing on a wooden ledge, and I was looking in, and they were thinking, I don't know how she's going to get in. And right then I began, that gave out beneath my feet, and then all of a sudden that window opened up, and a great big, I think it was like a great big purple curtain came through the window, and I grabbed hold of it, and I made myself inside to where they were. And then they were just standing over me thinking, we never thought you'd make it, but I made it. That was one of the strangest dreams I ever had. If you've ever scaled a cliff or anything, and you know how you have to grab on and you have to keep going, and if you had like a rock or something and it started to give way, you had to grab again, or even with your foot. That's what happened. I had to make my way through that window, and I did it. Yeah. You had almost the same dream too? Yeah, there was a time I had a lot of dreams like that. Not that particular dream, but I had that man showing up in my dream, telling me, okay, you can't go down this road. Like I was in a car, and I had to get out of the car, and I wanted to go through this one pasture, and had a big boulder with my car. I couldn't go. I had to leave my car and just go on foot, and that's how I made my way back to where that man was. Then I had to go across that big old drop-off thing. Yeah. Well, enough about that, but I am going to get off of here. I need to go outside and check my garden out. Shalom, saludos, sayo, ciao. I can't say it right. Ciao, saludos, bonjour, hola. Hello, wherever you are in any part of the world, hello from my heart to yours. Yeah, ta-ta. Love you all too, and thank you all for watching this. But yeah, the gist of it is they're tweaking those numbers, not with just mine, but with other people, in order to keep them from looking at what is being shared, because if you see what's being shared, then your eyes might open, okay, and you might get curious, and you might want to start looking yourself too. So that's what's happening. So thank you all for watching this video, and please give this video a thumbs up, and the other videos too, because it does generate to other people, and quite possibly, you know, they may want to start looking up and taking their own pictures too. Yeah, you all have a good day too. My shoulder's really getting tired. Yeah. Oh my goodness. So yeah, thank you all very much. And thank you again for that cup of coffee. I really enjoyed it. I really did. It was so relaxing because I was so tired from loading that firewood. I thought I would love to have a nice cup of coffee. And I did, and I didn't have to make it myself, although I will every single day make my own. Yeah, have a wonderful, wonderful day. Mary Jean, well, I am live, but I'm getting ready to push that X. Yeah, you're very, very